But we can't wait one more minute for Michael's big announcement.
All right, George, here we go. In less than 3 weeks, on December 9th, I will be blasting off in the next Blue Origin space launch. There you go. Going to space.
You're a brave man, Michael. And I know you've already been preparing for this.
Yeah, I have been preparing for this. And you know what? You guys can take a look at my preparation for this journey. 2, 1. In T-minus 16 days, I'll be taking a journey that's out of this world.
You are going to space.
Boarding Blue Origin's third human flight into space. Just 2 weeks ago, I began preparations, measuring for my flight suit.
There. Thank you.
And since I clock in at 6'5",
So this is our new Shepard astronaut seat.
Blue Origin had me test out a flight seat.
Oh, this is comfortable.
Okay.
I feel like I'm at my barber. He's about to give me an edge up.
Former astronaut Dr. Nicholas Patrick and Kevin Sprague are on hand for all safety checks.
Let's measure a couple of things. We didn't design for folks with your shoulders. I'm gonna put that there for me. That's actually working pretty well.
Give me your zero G.
This year has been historic for human space travel.
Release.
Beginning on July 11th,
Ignition.
when Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic launched the first ever private passenger flight to space.
If we can do this, just imagine what you can do.
Followed just days later by Jeff Bezos and Blue Origin. And most recently, traveling the farthest into space for 3 days,
Looks like a smooth ride for the crew.
SpaceX, founded by Elon Musk. Space exploration already producing discoveries in technology, science, and innovation. Think of the satellites that power our cell phones. And NASA saying this new era of private space exploration could do the same. Oh, wow. Already lowering the cost of flying to space. Opening the door for new advancements like space-based solar power, internet access for hard-to-reach communities, and medical innovations. Just 4 months ago, history is about to be made in just a few moments. I was reporting on Blue Origin's first human launch. You just can't help but be in awe of watching this. This is just magnificent. One of the greatest things I've ever seen in my time here on this planet. Moments after landing, I spoke with founder Jeff Bezos and his brother Mark.
We need to get good at going to space so that we can save the Earth. It's true that we've got tons of problems here on Earth, and we need to work on those in the here and now too. And we need to be building reusable space vehicles so that future generations can build that vision.
I'm enamored by what you've done. I mean, I wouldn't have considered doing this until I saw you today. Completely unaware, I too would be asked to board the flight of a lifetime. And I won't be going alone. Joining me in the capsule, Laura Shepard Churchley, the eldest daughter of the first American to ever fly to space, Alan Shepard, and 4 other passengers, including the first parent and child pair to blast into space. Just 2 days ago, I tried on my flight suit for the very first time.
Fits like a glove.
And in just 16 days, I will go where few men and women have gone before.
Few adjustments, and we are A-OK, perfect fit. Going to space.
Going to space.
Wow. How did this all happen?
Well, Blue Origin, they approached me and they asked if I wanted to be a crew member, and without hesitation, I said yes.
What made you want to do it?
I wanted to go to space. I think being there at the first launch, it really was mind-blowing, and Robin, and innovators have been risk takers. You know, the Wright brothers. How would we live without a plane now? We don't think about things like that. And I believe that this is the way of being innovative, creative, pioneers in aviation, now space travel, and it's going to take a while, but I do believe that it will bring a lot of technological breakthroughs and also innovations to us here on Earth. And I just wanted to be a part of it. I just, was really enamored by the first flight I saw.
Very cool. So what's next?
Oh, I have to go. I have to go down to Texas. I have to head to the Blue Origin facility. It's about a week and a half. We have to do all the safety briefings. We have to, get prepared, all the training that it takes to do it. And I have a great crew who I've met over Zoom. And we have Laura Shepard Churchley. She's the daughter of astronaut Alan Shepard. Dylan Taylor, he's a space industry philanthropist. Evan Dick, he's an investor. And Lane Best, he's the founder of Best Ventures, and joining him is his child, Cameron, and they're making history as the first ever parent and child pair to fly into space. But to see everybody on this Zoom, to see the excitement to do this and to come together, and I mean, you really feel like you're part of a great team, and I'm excited to get down there to Texas, to the Blue Origin training facility, and just enjoy the whole process of it.
It's really something.
All right, I'll bring you something back. All right, we're going to go to Gio. Gio's where I'm going to be in about a week and a half, the Blue Origin Training Center outside of Van Horn, Texas. Hey, Gio.
Hey, Michael, you know, listen, I remember watching you when you were watching that launch, and I saw the wonder in your eyes, and I knew right away something ignited within you right there, my friend. So I'm very, very excited for you. And this right here, you're going to get well acquainted with this, because this is the training capsule. This is what you're going to be using to train and really get a sense for what it's going to feel like before you launch into space. So let's go ahead and go inside the new Shepard. This is an exact replica here. And this right here, this is your seat. And you can actually see it's pretty roomy in here, which is good for your 6'5" frame, right? And here, I saw you put that harness on. You did really well. But listen, my friend, it is a very different thing when you have to put this back on in zero gravity as you're floating around. You're going to have to hook into it. You're going to learn all about that for several days. Check this out here, because this is your special screen. We've already got your name on there. This is what's going to be telling you how fast you're going, how high you are. You're going to be watching this probably very nervous as those numbers tick up higher and higher. A voice inside this capsule will be telling you exactly what's going on. And of course, you have one of the biggest windows in space to get that extraordinary view, Michael, of planet Earth.
I'm sure my eyes will be wide open, Gio, so I can look out of that big window. And I hate to ask you this question, but I have to ask this question. If something were to go wrong, how are passengers kept safe?
So this right here, and this to me is the most important part of this spaceship, okay? It's not a table, and it's not just to hold on. This is actually what's called the escape motor. And inside this, you have a small booster. And basically what happens, if the computer detects that anything is about to go wrong, if mission control sees that anything is about to go wrong, this will launch that little booster here, and you will get far and fast away from that rocket to keep you safe. You're going to fly out into the sky somewhere, and basically the parachutes will deploy at that point, and you will land safely just as you would in any other case. But this is the most important part, because it is designed to keep you safe.
No, Gio, I'm sure I will see you in Van Horn, Texas when I'm down there, and we can talk even more about it, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.